Grace and Peace Rooted Collective. Welcome back to Awakened and Rooted, where the veil is thin, the vibes are deep, and the stories will make you question everything. So, a couple of you asked if I had any personal paranormal stories, and yeah, I do. But this first one isn't really scary. It's just one of those nights that made me pause and go, okay, what was that? This one is called The Lights That Wouldn't Stay Off. So, picture it. My husband's working late, and I've got the whole house to myself. It was a newer townhouse, so it was quiet and peaceful. The kind of house that hums softly at night but never really talks back. So I did my little nightly routine. I turned off every light, checked the doors, said my quick prayer for peace. Everything was calm, everything was still. And y'all know that feeling when your house feels asleep, like it's tucked in with you. That was the vibe. So I headed upstairs, ready to call it a night. But about 5 minutes later, I realized that I left my water bottle downstairs. So I come back down. Lights still off, house quiet, just a faint glow from the street light through the blinds. Everything looked exactly how I left it until I hit the bottom of the stairs. That's when I noticed it. A glow spilling out from the hallway. I turned my head, and y'all, the basement door was wide open. Not cracked, not halfway, wide open. And the basement light, the one I know I turned off, was shining like someone was standing right under it. You ever have your body just know something is off before your mind can catch up? That's exactly what it was. Now, listen, I didn't go down there. Let's be clear. I love a good mystery, but not when it's coming from my own basement. So, I stood there for a second, just taking it in, trying to replay everything in my mind. I turned it off. I closed that door. I remember doing it. The house was silent. No footsteps, no movement. Just that bright light and that open door. Like it was waiting for me to notice. And then I felt it. The energy in the air completely changed. Not fear, just awareness. Like the atmosphere had a heartbeat all of a sudden. You ever feel that when the air gets still but your spirit feels like awake? See, I don't always think stuff like that means something dark. Sometimes it's just spirit's way of saying, "Hey, we're here too." Energy doesn't just vanish when you turn off the lights. It lingers, it shifts, it responds. So maybe it wasn't about the light at all. Maybe it was about me paying attention. So right there in the dark, I said, whatever this is, I see you, but only peace stays here. Then I quietly closed that basement door, turned the light off again, and went right back upstairs. The next morning, I told my husband about it, and he looked at me like, here she go again. He is always joking that I'm a witch, and this, honestly, does not help my case at all. He checked the light switch and said maybe it was like a wiring issue or something. But nah, I knew what I knew. That light was off and that door was closed. And the energy in that house, it felt different for a few days. Lighter, like whatever it was, it just needed to be acknowledged. Looking back, I think that night was a little reminder from spirit. Stay aware, stay grounded, protect your peace. Sometimes the veil thins, not to scare you, but to remind you that you're connected to something bigger. So now, before bed, I always say, peace stays here, everything else has to go. And the house has stayed calm ever since. But that wasn't the last time I saw something strange or something strange happen. Because not too long ago in the house where I am now, I woke up early in the morning and saw a shadow standing in my doorway. No sound, no movement, just watching. And that one felt different. If you want to hear that story, make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notifications, and meet me back here for episode 2 of When the Veil Gets Thin. You might want the lights on for that one. Until next time, stay awakened, stay rooted.